It's been 6 months since that day. The day he died.
Kasuna.
Huh? I'm gonna go back and help my master!
Get back here!
What are you doing? He needs my help! Let me go! Master! I went back there a dozen times to check, but the only thing I ever found was rocks and dust. A desolate wasteland, like everything else out here. Somehow I kept thinking that he'd show up, the way he always did, with some smart-ass thing to say. That never happened. Still, I can't believe that he's dead. Until I know one way or the other for sure where he is, I'm just gonna keep working. That's what he'd do. I knew him better than most, I think. And anyone who did know him would say all the things I know as fact. He was spiteful, stinky, had a nasty sense of humor, and was completely devoid of any morals or ethics. My master, he was brutal to a fault. His breath could kill a small animal, and he was offensive to women, children, animals, and nearly every person who met him. But in the end, he was magnificent. Your name will never die. Not if I have anything to say about it. You just watch me now. I got a great plan. Kasuna, the all-powerful, the most relentless female force in the whole desert. I will keep your name alive by becoming the formidable Desert Punk Part 2. For real, I'm totally gonna do it. Yes, this is so freaking cool. I am a swingin'.
You sure you know how to use that thing?
Oh, yeah. I used to borrow Master's all the time without him knowing.
No kidding. Well, just make sure you don't get too reckless. The human body's a delicate thing, and I can't afford to lose any more customers. The economy's bad enough.
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah. Neither did the punk or any of the other mercs around here. But they're dead, and now I'm losing money. I've almost got this thing tight. One more second.
My master always told me... He always said if anyone needed a winch, they'd be a freaking tool if they went anyplace else but Matsu's custom winches.
Smart guy. Well, your new winch is fitted and spiked. You're ready for action.
Thanks!
Excuse me.
Mitz, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be working.
I know, but I'm finished.
You walked that lady's Heracles golden helmet beetle already?
Yeah, I'm done. But Mugenya...
Speak up!
Mugenya has a job for us.
I ain't a mind reader! Why didn't you just say that first?
I'm sorry, I will next time.
Thanks a ton, Matsu. I'll be back for a tune-up in a week or so.
Good. I need the business.
With any luck, we won't go dying on you.
What do you mean?
Matsu! One more thing. No matter how bad business gets, I need to count on you to be here for my repairs.
I'm going nowhere. I got 6 kids, 2 dogs, and a large wife to feed.
See ya! What are you doing, standing guard? Come on!
I'm sorry, I was just...
Always with the excuses. That sad-looking sack with the chili bowl haircut is Mitz. Coyd was my master's master, and this is his kid. He said it would be too hard for me to go it alone out here, so he had Mitz tag along with me. Coyd is a nice man, and I was really thankful that he wanted to help me out so much, but Mitz is cursed. Everything he touches either breaks, explodes, or hits back. He's just hopeless. Kind of like my master thought of me. Can't you stop and you know, sometimes I think I'm too hard on the kid, but sometimes he completely deserves it. What? The Kawazu gang?
They regrouped, even after what Punk did.
The way he told the story, he crushed them all into dust.
He embellished a bit. He did bust them up some, but they reformed much stronger than before. The merchant union considers them a threat, so they asked us to do something about it.
You just leave this extermination to me. Desert Punk number 2.
Sorry, Kasuna, but I already gave the Machine Gun Brothers the contract.
You did? And you think I'm gonna sit here and do nothing about it?
I guess they could use help, but I kinda doubt they need the assistance of the kid.
He's fine. He may not look like much, but he's got teeth of steel and instincts like me. He's learning from me like I learned from Punk. The awesome force of Desert Punk 2 will destroy the Kazu gang!
Okay.
I hope he doesn't screw this up. I bet he'd cry if I shaved that stupid head of his. Guess this is one mission that I gotta do on my own.
I'm sorry, Kasuna. I'm sorry you don't like me.
I like you fine. You just do everything wrong.
Hey, Kasuna. It's been a while. You thirsty? Stop by the old shop for a drink.
Sure.
Hey, barkeep, set me up with a cold one, pronto.
Make that 2.
Yo, Kasuna.
How's stuff?
Oh, I can't complain.
I bet. Without that scrawny sleazemonger barking orders, you must be pretty chilled out.
You know, he went and got himself killed before he could pay off his debt at my shop.
I'll be happy to pay you whatever he owed.
It wasn't your debt, sister. You're just in the crossfire. Don't think you owe me anything.
Heck, I would have paid twice what he owed just to never see Desert Punk's face again.
Demon of the desert, my ass. When it came down to it, he was an ordinary guy. He just smelled a whole lot worse.
Remember that time when he tried to steal that truck of toilet spackle?
What a bunch of jerks. Without Punk's business, they would have folded years ago. Don't even have respect for nothing. Whatever.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, about 1,000 things.
Sorry, forget it. I was just making conversation.
That's gunfire. 7.62 millimeter.
We're the only thing between them and the West Oasis! The Great Machine Gun Brothers!
What have I done? I'm a failure as a father for bringing my family into a war zone.
You've done your best!
Seriously, I'm hungry.
You can stop crying, sir. Now that we're here, nothing bad is gonna happen to you or your family. Die!
Just like I thought, the Machine Gun Brothers. Who are they shooting at?
Haru! How you holding that thing?
Tight and hard, like that dancer we met in the West Oasis last week. Slut.
They're retreating, but don't let up yet. They might flank us.
It looks like the Kazu gang. It's such an easy target.
I can't go any further. Holy fart stains, the suit is hot. I need a donut. And a malt.
Have you considered exercise?
Who's there? Where are you?
In your face! That hurt.
Oh.
It might not have been the most dramatic overpowering of a henchman, but it did the job.
Kasuna, ma'am?
times do I have to say this? On the job, it's master. Off the job, it's master.
Yeah, I forgot.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. Really.
You're like a broken record. Watch and learn. I'll show you how Desert Punk would do this job. We call this old school, and you're gonna have to pitch in this time. You up for that?
You're saying the West Oasis has hired mercenaries to try and take us out?
Yes, sir. 3 huge fellows with machine guns, and they hit everything they were aiming for.
They ambushed us. We were pinned down. There was no other choice but to retreat.
It's of no concern. Those 3 fools will be dead before long. Only one man could ever take us down, and that one man is dead. No other living creature should ever face the Neo-Kawazu gang and walk away alive. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
He is so calm. How awesome of a leader is that?
He's the coolest, man. So sweet.
After this dish, some gelatin.
Gelatin, gelatin, sweet, luscious gelatin. Oh, it's worth living and dying for.
Now, we all know I'm not an idiot, so who's going to tell me? Why are we missing one of my henchmen?
Henchman Q is just out of shape. He can't run.
Don't worry, Fatty will be back for dinner.
Boss, I found something.
Yeah, what is it?
I went out to look for Henchman Q. I found him knocked out cold and completely naked. And stuck to his sweaty junk, I found this letter.
I love receiving mail. Who's it from?
Yeah, that's the thing, boss. I didn't believe it, but on the backside it says it's from Desert Punk.
It can't be.
I thought that freak was dead.
He is. I saw the gravestone.
Read it to me.
Oh, yeah. Dear giant jerk monster, why haven't you killed yourself? I would if I were you. If my mother was that ugly, I wouldn't have a choice. Yeah, you heard me. Your mother is so ugly.
My mother ain't ugly.
Boss is upset again!
It's the Hulk syndrome! This always happens!
The gelatin! Find him some gelatin and stop this madness!
Desert Punk! I was so glad to hear you'd come back from the dead. Now I get to send you to the grave for good. Come and get me,
Sir,
you zombie
I
nut
found
job.
it.
I'll
It's
wipe
Desert
you away
Punk.
like snot. All right, men, let's get to work.
Yeah!
Suck on these, punks. I can't see! Did we hit him?
Let me check, sir.
Stay alert, man! He likes to use all kinds of gadgets and traps! Don't fall for any of it!
There! I found him, sir! He's running away like a coward.
Is he really running, or is it another one of his stupid tricks?
No, it's the real thing. I see his legs moving and his feet touching the sand.
Don't let him get away! That means move!
But, sir, we don't even have a plan of attack. If you could just give me one...
Move! It doesn't matter what he's armed with, how he moves, or what idiot bothered to train him! There's no way one man is ever going to stop the Kawazu gang! Nobody comes into my desert and tells me my mother is ugly! And if you get the kill shot, you take it! I've got you now! Who the heck are you two? What the? Who is shooting at us?
Here we go!
No! He's tricked me again! Ah!
What was that? I can barely hear myself speak.
I guess I have to thank you, Mitz. With all this empty space out here, I couldn't just use landmines, and sniping them all would have taken forever. I gotta say, I didn't think this would all work out as well as it has. Those special words Master taught me worked like a charm.
What special words?
Aw, you just tell that dude his mother's ugly.
My mother is not... My mother is not ugly!
No, Kazuna! I told you! You're supposed to call me Master! On the job and off the job!
You'll only fool this bad guy one time! Now, prepare to die! Take that! What happened to you?
He's out of his gourd. But how? You what? You actually want me to take on Mitz as my apprentice?
But he's going to become a mercenary sooner or later. Training this early will help him as he grows up to have his own apprentice.
Yeah, it is. But he's your son. Won't you miss him when he's gone?
Of course I will. But he's going to become a mercenary sooner or later. Training this early will help him as he grows up to have his own apprentice.
I don't want to be rude, but he's kind of...
I know what you want to say. He's green. But I think when you're in a tight spot, you just might find him to be exactly what you need when you need it.
I guess this was the kind of tight spot he was talking about.
Okay, time out. Wait. My mother is a beautiful lady.
That was amazing! Nice job, Mitz! Whoa, hold up there! What are you thinking? You and I are pals, remember? I'm your master! No, oh no! Put that down! You don't need it! Come on, let's just talk! That's what friends do! They don't turn on each other! Mitz, please! Your father would not appreciate this! This kid is just a time bomb waiting for a place to happen. And he's my responsibility. Oh, no. I found out that Mitz had some kind of massive emotional shock when he was 3 years old, and he's had this Hulk syndrome thing ever since. Kinda sad. Tell me one thing. How is it that the master gets stuck carrying the apprentice around on a royal back? Fine. How am I gonna be able to control this Hulk thing of his from now on if I can't even wake the kid up from a nap. I need to establish more authority. Natsuko, you're here! You actually made it! Hey! There may be some obstacles, but nothing is gonna keep me from becoming Desert Punk 2, the strongest kick-ass power babe in the Great Kanto Desert. Only this punk is gonna try to smell better. A lot better.
I'm reaching my tired arms up into the sky. Can't feel the scratches anymore. All that I could want is everything I see. I'm closing my eyes and hoping my memories fade. Maybe take away the pain. Can't feel it anymore. The only thing left now here in this heart of mine, one distant thought of love I can't remember now. It's gone far away. Everything moves away into the night. The edges start to blur. The desert sands unfold another scene. And as I go wandering into the light, still searching for my dream, mirage is the only thing that now awaits. The birds flying over me.
Yo, it's the Desert Beauty here, Kazuna, aka Desert Punk 2. Did you like my first outing?
Oh, yes.
So you had a good time, Mitz?
Yeah, but I ate all the rations.
You idiot, I was hungry. Anyway, the next episode is called Hidden Agendas. I think.